Good morning everybody, here we are again. It's Thursday the 23rd of April and the time is about 11:15. Did you get yesterday's spot the deliberate mistake? 9:10 on, what did I say, the 10th or something or other. I won't mind, but I just looked at my calendar on my phone before I started because, nobody's got any idea what day it is. So why should I be any different? I never know what day it is anyway. So at the moment, I've got absolutely zero chance of having any idea. So it's another lovely, glorious morning. Apparently it's going to start breaking at the weekend and it's going to be a bit cooler and windier and duller. But at the moment, it's lovely. It's beautiful. So we're going to have a walk along Russell Beach today. We've still got beautiful, clean-looking sea. You can see the difference actually here, just while we're looking at it. Look at the way, she said, retreating. Look at the way that this little bit of sand is being churned up by these waves. They're only gentle waves, but you can actually see the sand in the water, and that's why it looks so much browner than it does when it's over a pebble beach. Anyway, we're going to walk this way today. So this is the little bit of sheet pile that was left when they did the installation of the wind farm cable. You still can't see it, you can just see it. Every time I've tried to show you this wind farm, it's been hazy. If I zoom in, it'll probably start wobbling a lot. Can you see the turbines on the horizon? There's a section of those that are actually connected by a subsea cable all the way from where they are across the sea to this spot here. And the cable, this was the end of the cofferdam, and the cable goes underneath the beach and it comes up round about where the phone is there, and then it runs all the way inland through to Hill House, to the industrial estate, and it connects into the national grid there. If I've already told you that, if you've already seen it, I'm sorry, but for anybody that's not heard it once. So we're going this way today. We're going to have a gentle walk along the edge of the tide. Kevin was laughing at me yesterday when he watched yesterday's edition. I walked all the way up to the Sea Swallow, which people may think is not a long distance, but I'm not the fittest little poppet, and I'm puffing and panting like an old woman. And when he watched it back, he sat laughing at me. I'm an old woman. I'm exhausted. I don't know. What can you do? So, it's interesting to see, I know I've kept telling you this as well, but it's interesting to see how the beach moves about. Look at this here, where it's been washed away by storms, all those horrible storms that we kept having in February. And then you can see there, not quite sure why, but there's an increase in them, and then they're built up all the way along this beach. The next phase of the wire, she said, falling over, put more water in it next time. The next phase of the Wyre Beach Management Scheme is actually going to stabilise this beach on this section and stop it from eroding in winter, because it's when you've had one storm that's eroded the beach and then you have another storm on quick succession that erodes the beach, that's when you're in trouble, because then you're at risk of it undermining, get a lot of overtopping. So they're going to put stone groins along this beach, like that big one near the cafe, and then at the end of the sea wall, where can you see it curves, so it follows that kind of shape and it goes underneath the beach in a curve. And at this end, the concrete just stops because of when it was built, there's no protection at the end of it. So they're going to put in what's called toe protection at the end of the groin to stop the bottom of it from eroding and washing away. Double take. Just found something I've never seen before. Are you ready? I've found a bottle top. A glass bottle top. Look! Never ever found one of them. Wow! That's going in my pocket. I've noticed as well while I've been walking on that there's loads of little crabs. Probably not seeing them all now, but just at that one point where I've just passed, there are loads of tiny little crabs. Dead, obviously, washed up. If I see any more, I'll show you. No. Do you know, the minute that you say something, you can bet your bottom dollar that that's it. You'll not see it again. It's absolutely beautiful. I keep saying that, don't I? You can't say that I don't... here we go. Can't say I don't appreciate where I live. Where's it gone? It's not easy seeing what you're seeing. It's there, look. Just a little tiny crab. That'll be a snack for some seabird today. It's like somebody's being artistic with a metal reinforcing rod. Let's see if we can move it. It's not really... Oh, it's stuck. It's probably fastened onto something. I was going to move it if it was movable. Not exactly safe, is it? Is that there? Stuck up like chapel hat pegs, as they say. Or chapel hat pegs if you're from my neck of the woods. Absolutely beautiful. I love to hear the sea rumbling in and out on the pebbles. You won't really get the same noise if you lived near a completely sandy beach. And if you enjoy the sound of the sea and you want to listen to it without me rabbling on, there is a playlist on our YouTube channel that's just got sea on it. So you can watch the videos. There's a number of different ones of different types of weather on different days. So you can watch the videos, or you can just set the playlist running and have the gentle sounds of the ocean lapping in the background without me prattling. In fact, I think I'll do a new one this morning because it's very, very videoable. Today's water. I think it's nicer when it's in than when it's out a long way, because I don't know, you seem really disconnected to it when it's at low tide. I won't want to live somewhere like Southport where the tide's miles away on even when it's in. It's nice. It's really nice. So we'll stop at this artistic looking wooden groin, and I'll love you and leave you. Have a lovely day today. Enjoy the fresh air and the sunshine while you can before it breaks, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Same time-ish, probably a different place. Have a nice day. Bye.